Hi friends, welcome back. My name is Shada Campbell and today we're going to make a handmade greeting card for New Year's Eve featuring everyone's favorite fiend, Eleanor. Now I'm starting with a blank greeting card. I also have a pencil and eraser and a pen, something like a Sharpie or a Pigma Micron. I'm going to start by drawing Eleanor's face, and I do a sort of sideways oval here. We'll sketch her out and we want to capture her key features, and one of her features that really stands out is that big nose. So we're going to start there. We've got that big nose in the center of her face and then two large eyes as well. Her mouth is sort of tucked under her nose and she has these big pupils in the center of her eyes. I'm going to sort of finish off her oval-shaped face. I'm sketching everything in pencil here. And now that her face is done, she's got this big belly, sort of a big egg-shaped belly, and a bit of a shell on her back there. So just some curving lines. And then I'm going to divide that belly into 4 sections with these gently curving lines, and I'll add her tiny little arms and some antenna as well. Now we'll go over everything in pen. So we're going to start with the nose and eyes, those key features. When I'm drawing the fiends, I like to capture just the features that really count. You don't have to draw them perfectly to make them recognizable. And with Eleanor, it's all about that big nose and those big eyes. And then we'll put some little lashes on the eyes as well. When you're drawing in the pupils, make sure to leave a highlight. It's important that when you're coloring in the pupil, you leave a little white space so that the eyes look lively. Now that Eleanor's cute little face is done, I'm going to go over the rest of her body with my fine liner and just give us a nice contour drawing. She's got some little highlights on her belly there, her thin little arms and antennae, and then I will do those tiny little legs kind of going off the card. I'm going to get rid of all my pencil marks and eraser dust. And then we have the whole left side of the card for our Happy New Year's message. Now I'm going to start by writing happy in my best cursive. I'm working it out in pencil, and then I'm going to go over it with the pen, you guessed it. And then once I've done that, I'm going to make my cursive into a faux calligraphy, a fake calligraphy, and I'm going to do that by thickening the downstroke of each letter. So you can see with the P where I pull the pen down and then up and then down. I thicken it every time my pen is moving towards my body. That's the portion of the letter that I add a little weight to. Then I'm going to color in those white spaces that I've just done, and you'll see as it comes together, it gives the look of a kind of modern calligraphy. It's really achievable and easy to do even for the beginner. Now that we've done our cursive, I want to do some block letters for the words New Year. I'm writing new in an uppercase print. Now you could use a ruler to help you make it straight, but it doesn't need to be perfect. And then I'm going to use the printed letters as a guide, and I'll go around them. So I create my block letters simply by sort of bordering my simple print letters. Again, it's just supposed to be whimsical and fun, so don't worry about perfection. I'll use the same sort of lettering style for the word year, but I'm just making it a little bit smaller. And then once I'm happy with my pencil letters, I'll go over everything with my fine liner. I want these nice black sharp lines, and everything will stand out and look crisp and clean. If you're following along, you can add just a little hint of a shadow to both or just one word, and then we're going to grab our markers finally. I'm using a nice light blue simply to put a bit of an inline in the word new. You could color it in completely if you like. And then I'll take that same blue and I'm going to start coloring in Eleanor's face. And we'll use the same color of blue on her back, on her shell. I like to leave a little bit of a highlight at the top there. And then choose another blue. It could be a little darker or perhaps a little more teal. And we're going to go around her face. And then use a nice shade of orange or brown or yellow or peach like I'm doing to do her belly. The belly also gets some highlights. We're using a dark brown for all her legs and arms. And I'll use that blue again to add some lowlights on the lighter blue, just to give her that bit of extra detail. Okay, we're almost done. The fun part of this card is that you can give Eleanor a little party hat because she loves to get dressed up. She's quite fancy. You could do a crown or a bow or a party hat. I'm going to do a little top hat because she is quite fancy. And it's fun just to draw in sort of a comically small hat there as well. And I will put a pink ribbon on the top hat, and I'll use that same pink or purple shade to add just a little more details to my lettering, and then I am all done this Happy New Year's card. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.